Can a family really become happier in just 7 days? Maybe not perfect. Maybe not problem-free. But happier? More peaceful? More connected? Yes, absolutely. Because happiness in a family is not built by expensive vacations, giant houses, or luxury cars. It's built through small daily actions, tiny moments, real conversations, warm hugs, shared laughter. Many families today are struggling silently. Parents are stressed. Kids are distracted. Everyone is busy. Even when people live in the same house, they can still feel emotionally far apart. Phones are always in our hands. Work never seems to end. School pressure keeps growing. And somehow, family time keeps disappearing. Sometimes, families don't stop loving each other. They just stop connecting. But here's the good news. You do not need to completely change your life to build a happier home. Sometimes, all it takes is 1 week of intentional effort. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful wellness tips that can help transform the atmosphere in your home. These are simple things any family can start doing today. No money required. No complicated plans. Just love, consistency, and effort. And by the end of this video, you'll realize that happiness in a family is not something you find. It's something you create. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who values family and happiness. Now let's begin. Part 1. Why many families are unhappy today. Before we talk about solutions, let's first understand the problem. Most families are not unhappy because they hate each other. They're unhappy because life has become too busy. Think about it. Parents wake up early for work. Children rush to school. Everyone spends hours on phones, tablets, laptops, and television. By the end of the day, people are tired, stressed, and emotionally drained. And instead of talking, everyone disappears into their own little world. A father is scrolling on his phone. A mother is worried about bills. Teenagers are locked into social media. Young kids are distracted by games and cartoons. Slowly, communication fades. The family may still eat in the same house, sleep in the same house, but emotionally, they feel distant. And this emotional distance creates many problems. Arguments become more common. People stop listening to each other. Children begin to feel unseen. Parents feel unappreciated. Stress increases. Love becomes harder to express. Sometimes, families don't need more money. They simply need more connection. A happy family is not a perfect family. Every family has problems. Every family argues sometimes. Every family faces stress. But strong families know how to reconnect after difficult moments. That's what these wellness tips are all about. They are simple habits that rebuild connection, trust, peace, and joy inside the home. Now, let's move into the first powerful tip. Tip number 1. Practice gratitude daily. One of the fastest ways to create a happier family is through gratitude. Gratitude changes the atmosphere of a home. When people focus only on problems, the home feels heavy. But when people notice good things, even small ones, the home feels lighter and warmer. Many families spend more time complaining than appreciating. People complain about school, complain about work, complain about stress, complain about money, and slowly, negativity becomes normal. But gratitude helps train the mind to see blessings instead of only burdens. A very simple exercise can change everything. Every evening, ask each family member to share 3 things they are thankful for. The answers don't have to be big. Someone may say, "I'm thankful for the food we ate today." Another person may say, "I'm thankful my friend helped me in school." Someone else may say, "I'm thankful we spent time together tonight." Simple things, but powerful things. One family started using a gratitude jar. Every day, they wrote one happy moment on a small piece of paper and dropped it inside the jar. At the end of every week, they opened the jar and read everything together. At first, it felt awkward. But after a few weeks, something beautiful happened. The family began noticing positive moments more often. The children smiled more. The parents argued less. Everyone became more emotionally aware. Why? Because gratitude shifts attention toward love and appreciation. Instead of focusing on what is missing, people begin appreciating what they already have. and happiness grows in thankful hearts. Try this challenge. For the next 7 days, ask your family one question every evening. What made you smile today? You may be surprised by the answers. Part 3. Tip number 2. Schedule quality time together. One of the biggest mistakes families make is assuming love alone is enough. Love is important, but love also needs time. Without quality time, relationships slowly weaken. Many people are physically present but emotionally unavailable. A parent may sit beside their child while scrolling endlessly on a phone. A couple may sleep in the same room but barely talk anymore. Real connection requires attention. That's why quality time matters so much. And here's something important. Quality time does not have to be expensive. You don't need a luxury vacation. Simple moments are often the most powerful. You can go for a walk together, play board games, cook dinner together, watch a movie together, dance in the living room, tell stories before bedtime. These little moments become lifelong memories. One father realized he barely spoke to his children because of work. So he started a simple tradition. Every Friday night became family night. No phones, no work calls, no distractions. Sometimes they played games. Sometimes they watched comedy movies. Sometimes they simply talked and laughed. Months later, his children told him something emotional. They said, "Friday is our favorite day because we know we'll spend time with you." That one small habit changed their relationship. Children may forget expensive gifts, but they rarely forget meaningful moments. And quality time is not only for children. Couples need it too. Parents need time to reconnect emotionally. Even 20 meaningful minutes together every day can strengthen a family. The key is consistency. Don't wait until life becomes less busy. Life will always be busy. Create the moments anyway. Because in the future, nobody says, "I wish I spent more time on my phone." People usually say, "I wish I spent more time with the people I love." Tip number 3. Practice mindfulness as a family. Most people live on autopilot. Their minds are always rushing, thinking about tomorrow, worrying about bills, remembering past mistakes, feeling stressed and distracted. But mindfulness teaches us to slow down and truly experience life. Mindfulness simply means being fully present in the moment. And this can completely change the energy in a family. Imagine sitting together without distractions, actually listening to each other, actually noticing each other. That is powerful. One simple mindfulness activity is a mindful walk. During the walk, everyone pays attention to what they see, hear, smell, and feel. Notice the trees. Feel the wind. Listen to birds. Watch the sunset. It sounds simple, but it helps calm the mind. Another simple activity is breathing together. Sit quietly for 1 minute. Take slow, deep breaths. No phones. No talking. Just breathing calmly together. This helps reduce stress and anxiety. Many families are always rushing, but peaceful moments are necessary for emotional health. Mindfulness also helps reduce arguments. Why? Because when people slow down, they react less aggressively. They listen better. They understand better. They become more patient. A mother once shared how mindfulness changed her home. Her family used to argue constantly during dinner. Everyone was distracted and impatient. So she introduced one small rule. Before eating, everyone took 3 deep breaths together. At first, the children laughed about it. But over time, dinner became calmer. People became more relaxed. Conversations improved. The atmosphere changed. Sometimes peace enters a home through very small habits. And mindfulness is one of those habits. Tip number 4. Show physical affection. This tip may sound simple, but it is incredibly powerful. Human beings need affection. A hug, a kiss on the forehead, holding hands, a warm touch on the shoulder. Physical affection reminds people they are loved. And sadly, many families stop expressing affection regularly. Life becomes mechanical. People become busy, stressed, emotionally distant. But something amazing happens when affection returns to a home. Science shows that physical affection releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This hormone helps people feel calm, safe, connected, and emotionally secure. That means something as small as a hug can improve someone's entire day. One teenage boy admitted he was struggling emotionally and feeling disconnected from his parents. Then his mother started giving him a hug every morning before school. At first, he acted embarrassed. But deep inside, it mattered to him. Months later, he said, "That hug made me feel like someone cared." Never underestimate the power of simple affection. Children need it. Parents need it. Even grandparents need it. And affection does not always need words. Sometimes a hug says, "I'm here for you. I love you. You matter." Make affection normal in your home. Hug your children. Hold your partner's hand. Pat someone gently on the back. Smile warmly at each other. These small actions create emotional safety. And emotionally safe homes become happier homes. Tip number 5. Have family dinners together. One of the most powerful family traditions is eating together. In many homes today, people eat separately. One person eats while watching television. Another eats in their bedroom. Someone else skips dinner completely. But family dinners create connection. They create conversation, laughter, storytelling, bonding. You don't need expensive food. The magic is not in the meal. The magic is in the togetherness. One family made a rule: no phones at the dinner table. At first, everyone complained. But after a few weeks, something beautiful happened. They started talking again. The children shared stories about school. The parents shared funny moments from work. People laughed more. Dinner became the happiest part of the day. Family dinners also help children emotionally. Studies have shown that children who regularly eat with family often feel more supported and connected. It creates a sense of belonging. Even if you cannot eat together every day, try once or twice a week. Make it intentional. Ask questions like, "What was the best part of your day? What made you laugh today? What are you grateful for?" Simple conversations build strong emotional bonds. And years later, these dinner memories often become the moments people cherish the most. A true story of family transformation. I want to share a powerful story with you. There was a family of 4 who felt completely disconnected. The father worked long hours. The mother was overwhelmed with responsibilities. The children spent most of their time online. Everyone was living under the same roof. But emotionally, they felt like strangers. Arguments became normal. Stress filled the house. Nobody felt truly happy. One day, the parents decided something needed to change. Not next year. Not next month. Now. So they started small. They introduced gratitude at dinner. They scheduled one family activity every weekend. They started taking evening walks together. They hugged each other more often. And every Sunday became family dinner night. At first, the changes felt awkward. But slowly, the atmosphere began to shift. The children opened up more. The parents became calmer. Laughter returned to the house. One evening, their youngest child said something emotional. She said, "I like our family now." That sentence touched everyone deeply. Because the family realized something important. Happiness is not created by perfection. It is created by presence, love, effort, and small daily habits. So, can you really create a happier family in just 7 days? Yes. Not because all problems disappear overnight, but because small positive actions create powerful emotional changes. A happier family begins with intentional love. Practice gratitude. Spend quality time together. Be mindful. Show affection. Share meals together. These habits may seem simple, but simple things done consistently can completely transform a home. Remember this. Your family does not need to be perfect to be happy. They just need connection. And sometimes, the smallest moments become the biggest memories. If this video touched your heart or helped you in any way, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who values family happiness and wellness. And in the comments below, tell me, what is one thing your family does that brings everyone closer together? Thank you for watching. And remember, the happiest families are not the ones with the most